We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. First delivery to him on the way. Adam Duvall is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
7 o'clock.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. One out, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1-1. is strike two swinging.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Short, hit hard. Story picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Yastrzemski at second with 2 down. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Loud contact for Longoria, and a ball carrying well to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Jed Jerko now.
That is good. The first baseman, number 5.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is good.
So now it's Mark Canha. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 out with the man at first. Left side. Story brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And there's a base hit on the line. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting first, the designated hitter,
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. One and 2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but did.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
This is in the air out to right. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Ian Desmond. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Slater is there, 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Inside, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Oh, 1's the count.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Story scoops it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The left fielder.
Now here it comes.
David Dahl.
Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Victor Reyes.
The right fielder. Victor.
First delivery to him on the way. This one for Crawford at short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's just out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 2-0 home. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 4, Patel.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In now, Ketel Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. One and one the count now. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Trevor Story steps in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
2-2.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Caratini finds it, and the throw is there to record the first down. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. high in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Popped him up. Desmond in foul ground, and that retires the side. Ready now, J.D. Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Standing in now, Ian Desmond. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away now in the Colorado. And in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's by him for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. There is Jerko, and he is out on the tag. Striding in, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Longoria is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria.
In the last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Jed.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. Mark Canha will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit hard to third. Cano fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Now batting, Donovan Solano. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So striding forward now, Victor Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. This one skied out toward right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So a runner on first with one out now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. From the stretch. That's popped up. Crawford into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy trade.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting,
Striding into the box, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
the catcher, number 28, Buster.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Adam Duvall. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 2-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Austin Slater. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the bleachers.
The first baseman, number 5, Jed Jerko.
At the plate, Jed Jerko. As he will look at a curveball right on the black, apparently. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Mark Hanna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard liner to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl.
The left fielder, David.
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. Slater is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Victor Reyes. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. Striding in once again, Victor Caratini. Slider laid off for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Scott Oberg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. In there, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a walk in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dahl's in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, number 45, shortstop
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Dahl. And they can't run it down. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Fouled off. Men on third with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
The center fielder, Austin Slater.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. James Pazos will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. To the plate now, Austin Slater has the sinker to him. Two out with the man at first. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Garrett Hampson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 1.
Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ketel Marte. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now at it. Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Count, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Yastrzemski has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they get the double play at third. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Next to the Giants, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Mark Canha, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count still full. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 7.
Jairo Diaz gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Standing in now, Donovan Solano, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box now, Buster Posey. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Brandon.
At the plate now, Brandon Crawford, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And he's out on the tag, but they do play to run on the play. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. At the plate, Austin Slater, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Down and away, ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, third base.
Carlos Estevez enters now in a mop. Up roll as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Number 43 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he lays off there, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses up and in.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the second run will score as well. Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Into the box, Jed Jerko, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Estevez certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. The next 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted into center field. Slater's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. To his left is Crawford. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is there. 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
12-2 the final score in this ball game. San Francisco scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Rich Hill is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rock